Hello everyone, and welcome back to the New York Jets franchise. My name is Fan Forever, and it's week 16 as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town to take on the New York Jets. The forecast calls for rain throughout this one, so both teams will be hard-pressed to take care of the football in the elements. The Steelers enter at 6-8. They won't make the postseason this year, and a big part of that has been how competitive the AFC North has been. The Ravens, as we found out last week, are the best team in football. The Browns are in the hunt for a wild card, and the Bengals have been surprisingly relevant, although they faded in the stretch. The Jets, of course, are going nowhere fast. They've had a rough season and are heavily favored to have the number 1 overall pick in the draft. However, these games are still important as players like Sam Darnold are running out of time to prove to executives and fans that they deserve to be a starter going forward. Our focus player on the defensive side of the ball for this game will be Arthur Maulet. I think he's played well in limited snaps, so we're going to try him on the outside today and see how he matches up against Juju Smith-Schuster. Braden Mann will get us underway as the Steelers receive the opening kickoff, and this will go out the back of the end zone. So Big Ben Roethlisberger and company will take over at their own 25. A report surfaced a couple weeks ago with the Steelers falling out of playoff contention that Ben Roethlisberger was considering retirement at the end of the year. He's played fairly well, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him return for another season or two, but you have to wonder how many more games he'll have in a Steeler uniform. 3 tight ends for Roethlisberger on first down. The handoff will go to Connor, who bounces up 1 tackler and will pick up about 6 on his first carry of the day. 3 tight ends again on second down as they look to run heavy here. And Jordan Jenkins will meet Connor in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 to make it third down. A good play by the veteran linebacker who's often been mentioned as being on the roster bubble. 3rd and 6 for Roethlisberger. He's got time looking over the middle, and that's caught by Washington for the first down. It's a gain of 12. Bunch formation to the left. Roethlisberger with his 4th straight snap under center. And the handoff will go to Connor, and he's got about 3. Let's meet the Steelers offense. Obviously, any offensive line, including Marquise Pouncey and David DeCastro, is a good one. However, the weapons behind Juju and James Conner are unproven still. Washington has his moments, but behind them, it's a question as to who will step up for this Jets team, as the delayed give to Connor will pick up first down yardage. Another snap under center for Roethlisberger. We've not seen a lot of this so far this year, as Jenkins again meeting Connor in the backfield. Nice run stop by the veteran linebacker. 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger out of the shotgun here. He's back to pass. Deep drop with time, looking over the middle, and there's the first catch on the day for Juju Smith-Schuster. 3rd and 4 now for Roethlisberger, again out of the shotgun. He's back to pass. 4-man rush out to the flats. There's Eric Ebron making a man miss and absorbing a hit from Mosley. That will be first down yardage to the 32-yard line, and Pittsburgh is in field goal range on their first possession. Delayed give goes to Jalen Samuels, who makes 1 defender miss and picks up 3. It's 2nd and 7. Derek Watt on the field for Pittsburgh as a quick pass out to Juju, who makes 1 defender miss, accelerating inside the 20 to the 16. Nice job by Smith-Schuster to break a tackle. That was Marcus May he was matched up against, and pick up the first down. Pittsburgh on the move inside the red zone here. As Roethlisberger heads to the air on first down, he'll dump it short for Ebron in the flats. It's a gain of 1. 2 tight ends on the left side of the formation. Roethlisberger, he's got time, and again firing outside, and Connor's out of bounds. 3rd and 9. New York looking to get a stop on defense here, as Roethlisberger with time again, running out, and he'll throw this one to Samuels, who never saw it coming. That will be replayed on highlight reels as the ball bounces off his head, and it's 3-0 Pittsburgh. Darnold enters with a league-leading 22 interceptions, so his focus for today is simple: ball security. He'll start on his own 27-yard line with 3 tight ends. Frank Gore is the lone back. And the handoff goes to Gore, and he cuts to the left and is met by Bud Dupree at the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right for Darnold. He's back to pass. 6-man rush. Darnold with enough time to get this throw down to Crowder, and it's dropped. That's one you'd like to see your veteran receiver have, but there was also good coverage there. This pass rush scares me. Stephon Tuitt, Cameron Hayward, TJ Watt, and Bud Dupree. And then you add in the talent they have in the secondary. Even without Devin Bush and Minkah Fitzpatrick for this game, the Steelers have a really solid defensive unit. Empty set for Darnold on 3rd and 10 here. 4-man rush. Darnold drifting to his left. He's hit as he throws and delivers a strike to Brashad Perryman at the 48-yard line. Great throw and a great catch against tight coverage there. That sets up the Jets on the 48-yard line. The handoff to Gore, and Ryan Connolly meets him in the backfield. A heavy run blitz from Pittsburgh. They've been blitzing early and often in this one. And they load the box again on 2nd down. Play action for Darnold, rolling left. Good coverage downfield, and that pass for Herndon is well off the mark. Darnold never set his feet, and that pass sailed away from him. As 3rd down, he's pressured immediately and was not on the same page as Kaleem Ballage. It's a New York Jets punt. 2nd and 9 from their own 7. Roethlisberger back to pass. He's standing in his own end zone, firing to the right sideline, and that is off the mark to make it 3rd down. Elements undoubtedly playing a factor in this one, as Roethlisberger again back to pass, fires short for Washington, and a huge hit from Brian Poole knocks the ball away. That'll make it a 3-and-out for Pittsburgh. Jets take over with good field position. RPO on 1st down, and that pass is batted down. Darnold starting 1 of 5. 2nd and 10, Wesco the fullback, and it looks like somebody jumped. It's Brian Winters who's getting snaps at right guard today. 2nd and 15 as the Jets go back to their empty set. 5 wide. As the cornerback blitz is picked up, Darnold down the field, and that's knocked away from Kaleem Ballage. That would have been a big gain for the Jets. Instead, it's 3rd and 15. Again, 5 wide, single high safety look. Pressure is brought, and down goes Darnold. Tremaine Edwins with the sack, and a 5-man rush is all it takes to get to Sam Darnold. The Jets go 3-and-out. Quick bubble screen for Pittsburgh here, and the play is made. There's Poole again, meeting Schuster behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 here, 2 tight ends on the left side of the formation. Roethlisberger, he's back to pass, and that pass is knocked away. Hassan Austin in coverage, and we're seeing some more contested passes here early on from the Jets defense. 3rd and 12, Roethlisberger will check it down to Ebron. He jukes out 1 man and won't get anywhere close. It's another 3-and-out for Pittsburgh. The Jets' defense has been impressive so far early on. They've limited big plays, but because the offense have here as Ballage gets blown up, but it's a gain of 6 on 1st down. 3 tight ends on 2nd down. Gore the lone back. Darnold under center, and Gore is met at the line of scrimmage. 3 carries, -1 yards for the veteran running back, who might be playing one of his last games here in the NFL. 3rd down pass goes to Perryman, and he'll fall forward to the 45-yard line. Just 1 play left here in the 1st quarter. Darnold to the air, looking outside for Herndon, who turns upfield. That'll be a gain of 4. As the end of the 1st quarter sees Pittsburgh leading 3-0 in the rain. 2nd and 6. Darnold in the shotgun here to start the 2nd quarter. Handoff to Ballage, and he's met. There's no gain, no running room for these Jets halfbacks. Makes it 3rd and 5. Darnold, and he's got Herndon to move the sticks. They're inside Pittsburgh territory. Darnold starting 4 of 9, but he's been able to sustain some drives a little bit here, as it's 1st and 10 in Pittsburgh territory. Doxton, receiver wide right. Darnold firing for Perryman, and he'll have first down yardage down to the 24. It's another first down for the Jets. They're on the move inside the 30-yard line. Handoff to Balaj, and Balaj will be met. That's Stephon Tuitt at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Darnold with 4 wide out of the shotgun. He's back to pass. With time, firing over the middle, and it's knocked away. He never saw the linebacker in coverage. He's lucky to get that one back. It's 3rd and 11. Same formation. Darnold well protected, firing up the seam. It's caught! Christopher Herndon IV with a great touchdown catch in traffic there. That's a good job by Darnold to diagnose the cover 2 and put the ball in a place where only his tight end could catch it. It's a 7-3 New York lead, and Pittsburgh is playing from behind. Roethlisberger spreads out the defense 5 wide on first down, and firing left, he's got his man. That's Schuster, who will be close to the marker. It looks like he had the first down, but they rule that he came back of his own accord, so it's 2nd and inches. Second down handoff goes to Samuels, and he'll have just enough to move the chains for Pittsburgh. After a gain of 1, it's 2nd and 9. Delayed give again going to Samuels, and he's stopped by Nate Shepard. Shepard came into this league as a defensive end. He's getting snapped at defensive tackle now with the injury to Fatukasi last week. And it's 3rd and 10 for Pittsburgh after his run stop. Roethlisberger to the air. He'll check it down for Ebron. That might gain 1. It'll be another Pittsburgh punt as Blasan Austin makes the stop. Jets with an opportunity to extend their lead here. They'll start from their own 20-yard line. Darnold up play action, firing left for Crowder, and that is off the mark. You want to see your quarterback make those throws, but Darnold has missed that one more than once. 2nd and 10, Darnold pump faking. He's sacked! The football is loose, and it's recovered by Pittsburgh at the 13-yard line. Cameron Hayward with the strip sack, and Pittsburgh set up with golden field position inside the red zone. Mekhi Becton just got burned there. He's been a turnstile all year, and now Pittsburgh with a chance to retake the lead. Roethlisberger to the air on first down. He's got Ebron, and it takes just one play for Pittsburgh to find the end zone. 10-7 is your score, and the Jets will take over down 3. Darnold under center on 2nd and 9. Run game not getting very much for them here early on. But play action here. Darnold rolling to his right, firing for Herndon, who will have the first down yardage and more. Great run and catch as Herndon's earned the trust of Sam Darnold in the passing game. As a toss out to the left, here's Frank Gore with blockers in front. He makes one man miss and maybe gets 1. 5 carries, just 1 yard on the day for the veteran running back as it's 2nd and 9. Handoff to Balaj, and he will be met after a gain of 2. 3rd and 7 for Darnold. Pittsburgh showing double A gap pressure. They back out of it. Darnold firing, and there's a great throw and an even better catch. There's Josh Doxton getting some snaps on the outside here today. Great catch by the young wide receiver. 1st and 10, RPO as Balaj with his best carry of the day will get solid yardage for the Jets on first down. 2nd and 3, Darnold out of the shotgun. Doesn't like what he sees, and play action. Firing short, there's Herndon with first down yardage. It's a gain of 3, and that will move the sticks for the Jets. On the edge of field goal range here, Darnold out of the split shotgun. Play action to Balaj. He's got time. It runs out, firing to the right sideline, and nearly intercepted. Jamison Crowder had to knock that one away from Steven Nelson, and it's 2nd and 10. Another single high safety look from Pittsburgh. Same formation for the Jets as Darnold, facing pressure, rolls out to his right, firing on the move. He had Balazs wide open and missed him. Oh man, that was a huge play, and Darnold just unable to hit his running back on the move there. It's 3rd and 10. Darnold again looking to take off, and it looks like he'll tuck and run, diving for the sideline. He lost the football! It's recovered by Pittsburgh. It's the second straight fumble by Darnold, as Pittsburgh will take over, and the Jets are still in a 10-7 hole. Delayed give goes to Connor on 1st down. He's not had a lot of holes so far here early on. It'll make it 2nd and 6 for Pittsburgh. Deep drop for Roethlisberger, and Jordan Willis getting a hand on that one is intended for Eric Ebron. Another 3rd down for Pittsburgh. They've been conservative so far as Roethlisberger attacks the left sideline. There's Smith-Schuster in New York territory for a 1st down. Juju has been targeted often in this one. 2nd and 11, delayed give goes to Samuels. He'll have a lane in about 5 yards to bring it 3rd down. Jets show double A gap pressure. They bring the blitz. It's picked up, and Ebron can't hang on over the middle. That would have been 1st down yardage and more. Instead, they'll send out Chris Boswell for a 60-yard attempt. Kick is up and good. So a 13-7 Pittsburgh lead after a 60-yard field goal. That's just 4 yards off the record. As the Jets take over with just over a minute to go, Darnold with time firing downfield. It's tipped and intercepted! Ryan Connolly, the middle linebacker, and now that's 3 straight New York turnovers on their last 3 drives. Pittsburgh takes over. They scored points on their last drive, and they're inside a minute here. Chance to add more to their lead as they take their first timeout at the 38-yard line. 2nd and 3, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. And he'll hand off to Samuels, again getting the call, and that's a gain of 2. Pittsburgh spends their 2nd timeout. 3rd and 1, empty set for Roethlisberger. 3-man rush, Roethlisberger with time to the left sideline, and the catch is made. That's Deontay Johnson at the 16. Clock continues to run here, Pittsburgh with 1 more timeout. And the clock is stopped with 24 seconds to go following an incomplete pass. 2nd down, Roethlisberger all day to throw, and time runs out. It's Quinnen Williams with the sack. Pittsburgh forced to use their final timeout, and Boswell out for a much easier field goal attempt. This one from 34. Kick is up and good. So Pittsburgh with a 16-7 lead going into halftime. The Jets' defense has been playing quite admirably here today. It's the offense again that's not showing up. 3 turnovers means that they've been putting the defense in bad situations, and that's directly led to 10 Pittsburgh points. I told you we keep an eye on the Buffalo-New England race, and the Bills are ahead right now. They're 9-5. The Patriots are 8-5-1. And while a win here won't win the division for Buffalo, it will clinch them at least a wild card spot. Sam Darnold was 9 of 19 for $113, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and 2 lost fumbles in the first half. Can he bounce back from another tough offensive showing as the first down handoff goes to Balazs? It's a gain of just 1. Pittsburgh's front 7 has been really stingy against the run so far here today. As Balazs gets another handoff, there's a nice carry, and that will be close to the marker. Nope, they say it's 3rd and 2. As Frank Gore on 3rd down, and he is at the 35-yard line. They mark him short, and it's another New York punt. Roethlisberger again with the ball, and down he goes off play action. There's C.J. Mosley with the sack. Captain of this defense coming through big for the Jets to make it 2nd and 16. Jalen Samuels to his right, and the handoff will go to Samuels. He's got some room here on 2nd down and gets most of that yardage back. This will make it 3rd and 8. Time for Roethlisberger, but he'll just check it down to Samuels, who breaks a tackle, sprinting up the left sideline. It's a gain of 28 for the third string running back. Great catch and run there by Samuels, who's getting a lot of snaps out of the shotgun here today. It's 2nd and 11, and Samuels redirecting to the left before he's taken down. It's a nice gain for Samuels to make it 3rd and 4. Connor back in the game here, 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers. Deep drop for Roethlisberger, looking to the right side. He's got Schuster down to the 23 for a first down. Roethlisberger 15 of 23 with a touchdown on the day. That's his 5th connection with Juju. 1st and 10 now, looking to add to their lead. Another handoff to Connor. He jukes out one man, racing inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. That could have been dangerous. Now 2nd and 2. Samuels back in the game. Roethlisberger back to pass, looking to the left side, and there's the catch by Ebron for a first down. Pittsburgh can get another set of downs without scoring, but they have to be really close as to the end zone, and that is caught over the head of Marcus May. Eric Ebron with his 2nd touchdown on the day. It's 22-7 Pittsburgh, as May just not able to close the gap in coverage. And now Pittsburgh will go for 2 to make it a 24-7 game outside to Ebron, and that conversion is good. Facing this 24-7 deficit, this is a big drive here for the Jets. Darnold will start it in the air. He's got time firing for Perryman, who has the catch around the 41-yard line. There's a quick first down for the Jets. You'd like to see them put together some sustained drives here. Darnold again back to pass. Under pressure, firing over the middle, and that's hauled in. Jamison Crowder. What a grab. 2nd and 4. Time for Darnold again, and Herndon, as a flag flies in. There was some contact there in the secondary, but they're going to get the holding call to wipe out that play and back the Jets up 10 yards. Darnold under pressure, firing back across the field, and that catch is made by Jamison Crowder. Another fine grab by the wide receiver. And now the Jets are going hurry up, trying to get set here. They set up the screen. Balaj with blockers in front. He's near the sticks and tackled after a gain of 10. It's another first down. Following a loss of 1. Again, the run game not going well. Here's play action for Darnold, who'll dump it off short to Frank Gore, who can't get over the defender, TJ Watt, on the stop. 3rd and 8. 5-man rush. Over the middle is Darnold. He's got Griffin inside the 10. Griffin to the 1-yard line. And again going hurry up. 5 wide, trying to take advantage of the defense here. And down goes Darnold. No one was open. Ryan Conley having a great game off the edge. And it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Darnold in the shotgun. This offense looking gassed. 5-man rush. Darnold rolls to his right and slings that direction. No gain, and it's 3rd and goal. Balaj in the game. Out of the backfield, Darnold under pressure, and down he goes again. This Pittsburgh defense has been unrelentless, and New York has to settle for a field goal. Still, it's a 2-touchdown game here, and the Jets defense is keeping them in it. Here's Connor on the carry, and he will gain about 5 on 2nd and 7, as we are now in the 4th quarter. Just 13 minutes to go in this one. Pittsburgh trying to hold on to the lead as the 3rd down handoff goes to Connor, and he's right close to the marker, and he's short. 4th and inches, they're saying. It's a 3 and out for the Jets defense, and their offense is going to get another chance to drive down the field. 2nd and 10, quick throw to Crowder on the slant, and he made the catch after falling down. Take a look at this. He slipped and got up, and the ball was right there. Great recovery by Jamison Crowder. 3rd and 1, handoff goes to Balaj, and he'll have first down yardage across the 20-yard line to the 23. Clock continues to run, and after a gain of 0, Darnold back to pass. He'll find Jamison Crowder on the drag route. That will be close to the marker. It's 3rd and inches. Single high safety look. Handoff goes to Balaj, and he's met by TJ Watt. I don't think he got the first down. It's 4th and inches, and the offense will stay on the field. This would be a big conversion. Darnold, 3-step drop, looking left, firing over the middle. It's intercepted. Connolly to return. He breaks a tackle inside the 10. He breaks another tackle and will score. Touchdown, Blake Connolly. It's a pick 6. Connolly's 3rd interception this season, 2nd today. What a game he's had, as that throw was nowhere near the wide-open Jamison Crowder. Darnold chased and sacked on the ensuing possession. Bud Dupree around the edge. 2nd and 16. That's the 5th sack of the day for this Pittsburgh defense. 2nd and 16. Now Darnold under pressure, firing downfield, and Perryman dropped it. That's a killer. He had first down yardage and more, and puts the Jets in a 4th and 16 hole here. 4 men going deep up the left sideline for Perryman, who hangs on to the contact. What a grab, making up for his drop earlier. As a fresh set of downs for Darnold and company, he'll find Perryman again inside Pittsburgh territory. Some up-tempo here. It's a 3-touchdown game and only 7.5 minutes remain. Darnold back to pass, looking up the seam, and he's got Doxson. Great catch, great adjustment to the pass, as it's another first down for the Jets. They're marching here at the 25-yard line of Pittsburgh. Adjusting the play at the line of scrimmage. At the 7-minute mark, Darnold hikes. He rolls left in his pocket, under pressure, and down he goes again. Cameron Hayward with his 2nd sack, and it plants the Jets back at the 36-yard line. On the edge of field goal range here, field goals do them no good. As down the field, Darnold, he's intercepted a 3rd time. Justin Lane with the pick, as that was another errant throw from Sam Darnold. Looking deep for Jamison Crowder. He kind of forced that ball, but that puts a nail in the coffin of any comeback hopes here. The Jets are down 3 touchdowns, and there's less than 6 minutes to go in this one. Defense continues to play really pretty well here. They force a 3rd and 10. Handoff goes to Samuels, and he's brought down. Quinion Williams has been playing well the last few weeks, but the offense just hasn't been up to par, and now we see Josh Rosen taking the field. Coach Paul Richard deciding to bench Sam Darnold for the 2nd time this season in favor of the 23-year-old Josh Rosen. 1st and 10 from the 22, Rosen. Interior pressure arriving. He fires off the mark for Balaj. Sam Darnold was plenty inaccurate, and now those same problems extending to Rosen. 2nd and 10. Under pressure, firing left for Herndon. Makes the grab after a gain of 4. 6 sacks for the Steelers today. They've just been blowing through this offensive line. It's 3rd and 6. Rosen again back to pass. Pressure arriving, and he's intercepted. This one picked off by Mike Hilton as the turnover woes continue. Pittsburgh is able to add to their lead. A short field goal here to make it 34-10 inside 3.5 minutes. A 4th and 2 later on, right before the 2-minute warning. Rosen slips and fires downfield for Crowder, who has first down yardage. And this one is coming back thanks to a holding penalty. The New York Jets season summed up in one picture. They're not able to get out of their own way. They lose this one. 34-10 is your final score. 6 takeaways by this Pittsburgh defense. 4 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles. It was an ugly, ugly game for the Jets. I knew the Pittsburgh defense would present the challenge. I didn't expect to have 6 turnovers. Rosen's interception was my fault, and I missed several throws throughout the day just on bad reads or tried to force it. But Darnold's 3 interceptions were all on inaccurate throws. This one was out of reach for Crowder. The second one wasn't in the same zip code as Jamison Crowder, and they made a nice play to pick it off. And this 3rd interception, the pick 6 one I should say, that was the worst for me. That wasn't even within 10 yards of the intended receiver, and they got a pick 6 out of it. So congratulations, whoever started the Steelers defense in fantasy this week. You did really good. You're guaranteed to win your game. A pick 6, 6 sacks, 4 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries. They just completely dominated us. Cameron Clark did get the start at left guard. He's a young guard that I wanted to see if he had any upside over Alex Lewis or Greg Van Roten, who've both been underwhelming so far this year, and he just got manhandled both in the pass and the run game today. On the bright side of things, I thought our defense played exceptionally well today. They were putting pressure on Roethlisberger, they were making plays and contesting passes, which is something we haven't always seen from them this year. And while the box score will say that Pittsburgh scored 34 points against us, their touchdowns mostly came off of short field conditions, and a lot of the times we just held them to a field goal. So I was really impressed by the defensive effort. Arthur Mollett, who's our other spotlight player besides Sam Darnold, he had a quiet game today, but I'm okay with that. If he's not getting burned repeatedly, that's a good thing to have in the cornerback position. And I thought he played better on the outside, while Blasson Austin looked really comfortable in the slot. Quinnen Williams is starting to develop into the player that the Jets envisioned when they drafted him. He's been making some plays in the run and the pass game, so that's good to see him kind of coming into his own here. He now leads the team with 6 sacks on the year. So the Steelers improved to 7-8. We fall to 1-14. But other teams have a lot more to play for. The Ravens have clinched a first-round bye. They're the only team in the league to do so. And the Bills have beat the Patriots and have at least clinched a playoff spot. On the NFC side, first-round bye has not been set. There's a lot to play for several teams in Week 17. We've got just one game left in this long, lost season, and I'm going to treat it as a preseason game. The idea being I want to see as many players out on the field as I possibly can. Jamison Crowder and Brashad Perryman will get their chance for 1,000 yards each, but after that we might see some other players getting some snaps just to see what they bring to the offense. Sam Darnold will get another look, but we'll probably also see some more of Josh Rosen. I wasn't really impressed with Rosen today, but it's also only 5 minutes of play that he got, so there's at least more of an audition we can give him. So I'm looking forward to next week's game, if only because we might see some players step up that hadn't really gotten a chance to shine yet so far this season. We take on the Buffalo Bills, who can clinch a first-round bye with a win and a couple other games going their way. They're led by Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, and I'm really excited to see how our defense holds up against that duo. They're one of the more electrifying quarterback-receiver duos in the league, so I'm sure they're going to present a tough challenge for our secondary and defense as a whole. Meanwhile, rookie Devin Singletary has a really unique skill set. He's not the fastest running back out there, but he can push the pile, and he's an asset in the passing game. That just about does it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm looking forward to Week 17 and the off-season stream next Saturday. See ya!